Hi everyone, today I'm doing a site visit. And what a location! Okay, this isn't the same location, but I'm in my garden. I just needed to give you an update. And this little chap's come back just to say hello. I think he needs feeding, so I'll do that in a minute. But it's been decimated, or started to be decimated, because friends have come to take away the plants because I don't want them to be destroyed. And they're in a huge garden that needs plants. So I said, come and take my plants away. The pond, if you look at this, is now very much, decimated again. And all of the water has now disappeared, even though it's just rained slightly. But yeah, I'm getting very excited. It's going to happen next week, or start to happen next week. So, you ready for something to eat then? Yes? Come on then, let's go inside. Come on. In you go. All right. Let's pop that on and let's do some food for you. As you've decided to come and grace yourself with my presence. Yeah? Okay. Do this for you. There we are, my beautiful boy. Yes, you are. Oh, there we go. Right, now, since my last video, I've had another birthday. So yes, I'm now 51. Another year, but I've had some beautiful flowers and they just need to top up with water. So, and the nice thing was that I didn't get all of my presents on my birthday. Now that might sound a bit strange, but it means that I was able to have some, I had some gifts given to me beforehand, and then gifts on my birthday, and then I've had gifts and flowers arrive after my birthday as well. So, very, very lucky to have all of my gifts. And what I did want to show you, I had a very nice package just turn up this morning, which elephant orientated, which was lovely, and that was a lovely surprise. I was pre-warned about that one arriving, and then I had something for my new garden, which is that, now if I do it correctly, it is actually a solar light, and it will be put up against a wall, and as you can see, it matches one of my actual beautiful cats. So, oh, hold on, let me just pop that back. And then, sorry, I do actually must show you. There is a cover for this bit here, but because of it's solar active at the moment, I've just turned it off so it doesn't then always turn on when it goes dark. Oh, but yes, got some more computer bits for other for my work, but also then I got some more trainers for my sponsored walk that I'm doing. But also I was sent some clothes, which was lovely, and it's a real mishmash of items, but they're very, very useful. So with my exercise in mind and everything that I've been doing, then I have some new leggings, trousers for that in pale blue. So there's some workout trousers, and then I have a top as well to go with it, pale blue. So that's that. Now, previously, I said bodies. I did a flyaway comment to say bodies were really hard to find, and Scotty, who these are all of these items are from has proved me completely wrong, because of course he sent me the blue top, yes, blue body, which I wore recently with the lilac jeans. And then he's also sent me another one here. So I think I'm going to be having to do a try on haul of all of these, plus the other items, a couple of dresses that I got from Mike as well, so that you can see all of these and what I actually put them with. And then I had crop top as well, and I have actually worn this one already. I wore that for when I went out for my birthday meal, which was lovely. And then green, my favourite colour. And these are some leggings, which they've got a bit of stretch to them. So I will pop all of those on, and I'll mix them up as well with some other items, because I know that colourway and everything, they don't all match up together. But yeah, I was very spoilt on my birthday, which was lovely. So yes, would you like some more? He's still hungry. And you pop it? Yes. Okay, let's do another bit of food for you. Different flavour. Yes, never two flavours the same. Or to eat. Always give them a mixture. Planes are out today. Do that. There we are. Now, I was also given a birthday cake. Not much left of that though, so I think I'll have a bit of that later on. But time ticking on. I need to get a move on, because I've got a client to go and see, so I need to go and get changed at 1 o'clock. So let me go and sort myself out, and I'll be back in a moment. Oh, you're there too, are you? Yes. Okay, that's me changed. Now, place I'm going to is rather posh, so put something a bit more smart on. And you might recognise some of the outfits from one of my previous videos when I did a red ensemble mishmash of outfits. Anyway, here we go. But one thing I did notice, and while speaking to the client, they actually did say that there is a pond, a duck pond. So while I'm going and on my break, after I've seen the clients, I'll go and hopefully feed some ducks. But we'll wait and see. Now, just need my handbag, which is here. There we go. So I'll see you soon. You might be able to hear some aeroplanes just flying over at the moment. We are near an airbase, but anyway, just been for my site visit, and it wasn't suitable for actual filming inside, but as I was told, and I was explained a lot more while I was actually in the actual property, that this village has had so many different bits to it, so much character to it over the years. But of course, again, over the years, the village is still being contained as quite small, but all the buildings have now been transferred into other things. So there was a pub, there was a shop. The shop's moved, I think, about 3 or 4 times from one building, from one over there to over there. Still got a very picturesque church, which is just down the lane. And then there was also a chapel, which as I came into the village, I did actually see that that's been transformed into another property. But the centre of the village, where all the buildings were, are all still round here, which is beautiful. And the ducks constantly just quacking. I've seen a couple of swans on here as well, because you always see swans in pairs. And then there are some coots, or hold on, Moorhens. I never know the difference. Never know the difference. But yes, someone's already feeding the birds at the other side of the pond. So, but it's just lovely. Ooh. Ground's a tiny bit firm. Planes are going over again. Now, I am going to go, hopefully, to the bench. I don't think I was wearing the right shoes for this part. Let me get some hard ground. That's better. Oh, there's a lovely school over there. Again, old school transformed into a building. Or into a home now. Now let's see if the ducks want any bread. I wonder. You hungry? Bit too big. Need to be smaller bits. Here we are. Now you mustn't feed too much bread to ducks when it's dry, because it swells up. I've been told the bread swells in their bodies or in their stomachs, so it really should be wet. But these are the male and females. Females are the brown ones, and the males are the green-headed ones. There's loads of them. And in the distance, you possibly can see the swan as well. Oh, and there's a coot on the water as well, I can see. Or a moorhen. And now the sun wants to try and come out, which is lovely. Makes all the difference. But the trees are lovely. They're really old. They've got a lot of character to them. Oh, so many. Oh, I know what I wanted to tell you. Went to a wedding at the weekend. It was quite cold. So I did the right thing in changing the outfit that I was going to have, or I was going to wear that day. So, yes, it was a beautiful day. The bride was walked down the aisle by her two young boys who were, I think they're 5 and 3, which was very, very sweet. But I think that the nicest thing about the wedding was how she arrived. It was very different because it was a village wedding. So she got married in the church, and then the reception was in the same village, in the village hall. But she actually arrived we're on a back of a cart, and that was being pulled by a tractor. So a very country wedding. So lovely old tractor pulled her into the village, or through the village and into the actual church lane, which is where the church was. And she and her boys, and she had one bridesmaid with her, all got off the tractor. And yeah, I've never seen a bride walk down the aisle so quickly because she was being pulled by the two boys. So very sweet, but it was lovely to see the whole family drive off or go off at the after the ceremony, and they had a drive around the village in the tractor, or being pulled by the tractor, and it was so nice. But yes, it was cold. The sun was out, but there was a breeze very similar to today that it just made everything a bit cold, and but it was lovely, lovely to be part of the wedding. And yeah, it was another one of those weddings where you waited for so long for it to happen, and then it did, which was lovely. There we are. It's nice to still have the daffodils out as well. Some of them have died off, but the others are still about. Oh. Well, me talking about daffs, and it is still spring, but of course we're coming up to Easter this coming weekend. So, yeah, it's strange. They're still out, but it's lovely. Now, I think the ducks have had enough food. They don't want any more food. But what I do like is the daff's over there, and that bench looks rather nice. So I think I'll go and sit over there. Another coot or moorhen. Hair getting in my way. Oh, talking about hair, had my hair done yesterday. Oh, so it's a fresh cut and a bit of colour as well. Oh, and what else? Of course, I've had. I'm not wearing my glasses either. They've got my contact lenses in, so they're nice and comfy, and it's nice to be able to see without having my glasses on as well. It's just so peaceful. It's lovely. I'd love to stay here much longer, but my time is up. So I will definitely be back. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that little snippet of picturesque village life here. But sun's coming out as well. I will definitely be coming back here because it's just so lovely. But I will see you next time. You take care.